New for you at noon, we are taking a closer look at the impact on Georgia's Senate race after former President Donald Trump announced that he will run for president again in 2024.
In order to make America great and glorious again, I am tonight announcing my candidacy for President of the United States.
Fellow Republicans had reportedly asked Mr. Trump to wait until after the midterm election, but with Georgia's U.S. Senate race headed to a runoff next month, some are wondering whether the timing of this announcement could affect the outcome. 11 Live's Brittany Kleinpeter is live in McDonough, where Republican candidate Herschel Walker is rallying voters right now. So, Brittany, what's the reaction there?
So he is expected to take the stage in about 30 minutes or so here, but supporters, it seems to be business as usual. Everyone in high spirits out here. However, some political analysts believe that Trump's announcement could re-energize more Democrats to head to the polls to ensure that a Republican does not win that Senate seat. Now, Trump is the one who actually convinced Walker to enter the race in the first place, challenging incumbent Democratic Senator Raphael Warnock. Neither candidate managed to get 50% of the vote plus one on Election Day, so the race is now headed to a runoff on December 6th. While Trump never joined Walker on the campaign trail this fall, the two have remained allies, with Walker working to reignite the MAGA base in Georgia.
Some people don't like his style, the way he knocks down obstacles that get in the way of his goals. People on the opposing team didn't like when I ran over them either, but that's how you get the job done.
Trump's announcement comes just 3 weeks before Walker's runoff against Warnock. Warnock beat him by less than 1% in last week's contest. Analysts are still wondering whether Trump will be more involved in Walker's campaign now, and say his announcement will most likely play a huge factor in the outcome of the race.
The other thing that I think could also be important is Donald Trump is a wild card and sometimes says things that could actually end up undermining the person for whom he is serving as a surrogate. Is the potential that at a rally he starts talking more about himself than talking about Herschel Walker? And I think the big question is, does that actually benefit Walker?
I reached out to Walker's campaign this morning before we headed out here to get their reaction and take on Trump's announcement. We have not heard anything just yet, but as I mentioned earlier, Walker is expected to take the stage here in the next 30 minutes, and we'll bring you the latest coming up tonight at 5.
Brittany, thank you.